Today I'm in Canary Wharf Tube Station, and this happens to be the filming location for some famous movies, so let's get into it. So the first one is right here in the lower levels of this tube station, and it's Star Wars Rogue One. So when they're on the Imperial base in Scarif during the movie, you see a bunch of Imperial troops run down this way, and I think you can see also some running along the top there as well. Now you're probably wondering, hang on a minute, I don't remember seeing a Canary Wharf sign in it there or there. That's because they use some props to cover it up, to make it look more like the base. Then you have Jyn Erso, and the camera is just over her shoulder looking back towards this way as she makes her way further into the base. And you kind of get this shot. You see these escalators, which they use things to cover it up. You can see the escalators, but they've sort of put some props on the front of it, and they've covered up the staircase. But as Jyn is making her way this way, you see like a K2SO looking droid walk right past here. As it goes along here, you'll see the walkways at the top here as the camera heads in this direction. You can see why they chose this place and use it as a film set, because just by adding just a few little props here and there, it can make it look like a completely different place altogether. So on to our next movie, which is going to take us up the escalator onto the next floor. I'm going to flip the camera around, and you might recognize the staircase from a movie I absolutely love, and that is 28 Days Later. In the movie, you see this staircase, and you see Jim and Selena heading from the top of that staircase down towards us as they take refuge from the infected. It's a very impressive looking escalator, and you can see why they used it. And then somewhere down on this floor, around about one of these shop entrances around here, is where the characters sort of like put themselves in and pull the shutters down inside a shop. To hide themselves further from the infected. That shop window sort of cage is what it looks like, but I don't think that's the actual spot. It is along here somewhere, I don't quite know where. So there we go, two great movies, 28 Days Later and Star Wars Rogue One. Absolutely love them. If you've never seen them, highly recommend you watch that. I'm now going to show you the last one. So now I'm at ground level of the tube station, and this is from the sequel to 28 Days Later, 28 Weeks Later. And you see like an overhead shot of the train station roof. The shot sort of pans from behind buildings, and then you see the top of the tube station. It's taken from behind these buildings looking back towards us, and it looks over and sees the roof of the train station itself. So there we go, just a couple of famous spots from the tube station Canary Wharf.